Also, I did all this fucking acting at the beginning. So I was thinking, this poor motherfucker is getting arrested by some state overrun by a technology company or some shit like that. Just imagine like how you call this? A dark future where like Google will own everything. Some shit like this. It was very, very nice.
3 different roles.
No, I think it's 4. It's like husband, police officer, neighbor, and child crying. It's a child fucking crying. He doesn't want to lose his dad, but fucking neighbor sells him out.
Yeah.
To the fucking cybercorp or whatever shit you want to call it. And that's it.
Yeah, what I like about this album also is that we just used all the pedals we have. Every pedals we have, even the shit ones.
Dude, I have to tell you,
even the shit ones.
He brought a fucking, what was it from? Is it Korea? Nobel. You're Japanese.
Some Korean delay pedal. Do you know how much I paid?
Nobel. Fucking.
Do you know
Nobel.
how much I paid?
How much?
Like 7 quid or something. It was on sale. If it wasn't, it would have been like 20 pounds. But it's still 20 pounds.
But we use it. Yeah.
And then
use it.
It's not good. This pedal is not.
It's good.
No, it's not good.
It's shit. It's absolute shit.
It's shit, but
it is.
You can't use it for upfront instruments like vocal, guitar.
But the thing with cheap equipment is not that it's unusable. The thing with cheap equipment is that you cannot count on it when touring.
Yeah.
If you're in the studio, who the fuck cares? You can use it.
You could use it for sound effects.
Yeah.
So we did.
We did. So a lot of the album, every part is basically we're like tuning the bass higher octave with some chorus, lots of chorus and like synth movements and like pads. We use a lot of fucking sound toys, like effects. They have some crystallizers, some lots of stuff like that in the background. Like you hear the track once and then you hear it many times. Then you realize there's something in the background. There's some shit going on there. You know, we use lots of stuff like that. Yeah. Then what you were discussing about the next one, Project Drive. You said you were the depressed one, but I brought this track.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, this one, I think I talked about this one before. This one.
It's an imaginative character you're describing.
He's an imaginative character. He's a character that's like trapped in his ways. He's a romantic character that's like deeply depressed in the sense like bipolar depression, like manic depression. He's like dissociative from reality and his friends around.
So many people will think that's me.
Fuck it, definitely. You know, even now, to be honest, in the first place of mental illnesses, I could put narcissism, but NPD, but bipolar disorder is always high. People are always having like mood swings and shit like that, and you know, people that are like trapped also going to, I'll quote, psychiatrists, giving them like drugs, putting them down.
They don't give a shit, man.
They don't give a shit about you. They don't even listen to you. They're just wasting your time. They're just playing Sudoku while you're opening your soul to them. They're fucking playing Sudoku, just checking off, wasting your time. Until the time comes to just sign off some pills for you. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Next customer, next client. And they get some bonuses from the pharmaceuticals. Yeah, the character is like kind of trapped in this loop. Yeah, I came up with this shit when I was like, I told you were like, you went to Korea and Anna left. She was in Greece.
No, I think I was in Cardiff. What wasn't I?
You were in Cardiff. You weren't in London anyhow. And what happened was Anna was off as well, and I couldn't reach any of my friends, any of my other friends anyhow. or colleagues or to go out. So I was like, I don't know how I did it, but I ended up having like a holiday by myself in my house in London, alone. And you know, first day is good, second day is good, third day you just want to talk to somebody. It was starting affecting me, and I was like, I realizing, fuck, this fucking rain never stops, and there's the line, it keeps raining forever. It's like the English way as well.
Yeah.
The characters living in the UK is like maybe like working too much, a little bit depressed, you know, all this kind of shit.
Not little bit. This guy's seriously.
This guy is seriously ill, and you know, he tells many fucking truths about our society and our lifestyle.
You know what I found recently? I thought about why I started to truly enjoy and appreciate music, new music now. Of my
You do
generation.
nowadays?
Yeah.
You always show me new stuff.
Millennials and Gen Z generation music of rappers and
Rappers are amazing. They're always amazing.
metal bands and singer-songwriters. And then there are always the common theme. They're mentally unstable, all of them.
Yeah, you need to have that.
So when I was in London back then, I always thought, I can't relate to any of this shit. Why are they always crying? Why are they always like romanticizing that they're depressed and they wanna, you know, hurt themselves? I never understood this shit, and I didn't think it was good.
You didn't think it was cool.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy any of this shit. I thought like the whole thing is fucking going down.
Yeah.
But then in Liverpool, I experienced
Some kind of depression.
yeah, and now I get it.
Now you feel it.
Now
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. It's like what they say sometimes in the main, mental disorders. They say that your brain is somewhere else. That's like an indication. Like you're supposed, let's just say you're like in a dinner, right? Or you're out with your colleagues. You're supposed to have fun. And you see them smiling and laughing and drinking, and you're there.
You're not there.
But you're not there.
You're not there.
You're not having fun. You're just thinking something negative in your head. Something is bothering you.
Yeah.
Something is missing. And the next day you're thinking, I went out and what did I do? Or when you were like in the office at work, you're just feeling disconnected from others.
Yeah. That's what That's what young artists now talking about all the time. The lyrics. Well, I lived in England almost now 12 years, so I could understand even rap music. I could understand the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then I used to think, come on, you're like get your shit together, grow up, man.
Get over it.
Yeah, stop crying.
Get over it. Get the fuck over it.
Stop crying. Yeah, like you're not a kid.
But you can.
You're not a kid, man.
You can get over it.
Now I experience some serious, ups and downs and very low mental state.
Yeah.
And then you become a little like a teenager. I felt like I became 16 again this year.
It is somehow. It is.
And then you
100%.
start like, what's the word? Became like act very sensitive. And
a little bit sentimental.
Yeah, crying.
Yeah.
It often seem like complaining. But these people are just sick. I was there too. I'm still trying. I'm still trying.
No, it's like as I always say, that's the point of the whole album. The whole album, the rat race, as we said, we did like episodes about it. The rat race is the race we humans are put against our will to compete with each other for some kind of imaginary goal or imaginary like a target or some kind of like achievement, like I'm gonna be a CEO of a company, or like I'm gonna have like I don't know, a nice lady with big boobs, and or I'm gonna have children, or I don't know, whatever bullshit you want, or I'll buy a car or some shit like that. So, yeah.
So we chose different tracks that
Yeah.
we wrote in different times in an album now.
Yeah.
But it somehow created a theme. It's like
It is
they all different
partially
kinds of,
conceptual album, I would say.
imagine,
Partially.
you know, all different kinds of emotions and mental state that you get. Imagine when you're when you're put in a box, like a rat in the rat laboratory.
Yeah.
When they do experiments on rats, they put them in a box, and then these rats get frustrated, get stressed.
They start doing shit.
Kill each other, eat each other, you know.
They will
and
do that,
one,
yeah.
One gets depressed and don't do nothing and wait to
Die.
die. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not the actual way that the rats live. No. You just put them in a box.
But you know, human are like that sometimes.
Yeah, exactly like this.
We are like that in society.
We're not living in a box is a little bit bigger, but if you manage the fucking sizes correctly in your brain, if you do the calculations, you realize it's not as big as you think. Because the rat is that small, the box is this small, so you're this big, the box is this big.
Yeah.
So it's the fucking same shit, ain't it, mate?
We just put in a box or a racetrack in the name of capitalism and made to compete, fight each other.
Yeah.
Just like the rats in a box, going up on top of each other for food.
Capitalism is the answer for all these jobs nobody wants to do. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? We need this shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we pro capitalism.
if you don't have capitalism, no, I'm fucking super against capitalism. Super against. But if you don't have capitalism,
What the fuck, you know? What if you get rich?
what?
What if you get rich?
I don't want to get rich. This is not my target.
What if
in my
you
life.
get rich?
If I wish I'm gonna give a lot of the money to charity. My charity, though. What I mean,
Why?
my charity. I don't trust the charities.
To avoid tax.
No, not to avoid tax. I don't trust the fucking charities.
That's what Billy does, isn't it?
Yeah. Billy's our savior. Thank God he invented vaccines. Then, fucking hell, I wanna go to so many bullshit. The lyrics. Do you remember we were coming up with the lyrics when you were like singing the shit? So I told you I already expressed my sincere apology for doing this shit, like almost half on purpose. When
you say that all the time.
Yeah, but
So many times.
when you were recording this shit,
Which song was it? Prozac.
we did Prozac, you did Curse-You, and
You broke my balls
I broke your balls.
when we did Prozac Drive.
You know what I felt. You know what I felt. I felt not your voice or your performance. Your mood was not right. You were like too happy. I felt I needed to bring it down, motherfucker. You need to be like more, lost, like a little bit.
I'm sure I wasn't happy. Maybe I was.
No, you were like very active. Well, I don't know, maybe you were. Something was off.
I'm never happy.
Yeah. So you delivered the fucking lyrics, everything. You deliver all the vocals right. So we had this I'm okay part at the very fucking end.
Yeah.
This shit, you did it like 8 times or some shit like this to nail it. And then it was perfect. You could hear it. Then you were like kind of screaming from your lungs and your balls. And it's perfect, man, because you tuned perfectly with the character. You became the character for this passage of, I don't know, like an hour or something. I felt bad, but at the end, it was nice. The verse and the choruses was fine. And then I did the little bridge, my part, that was fine. But in the final part, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't. I couldn't tell. You were saying, "Well, what is wrong? What is wrong?" It wasn't beats or timing or some shit like that. It was your mood was not. It wasn't right. Then we get into a fight and all the shit, and then
we argued a lot
We should fucking argue.
every time.
We should fucking argue, I believe. If you say, yeah, everything is fine, then it's gonna be shit. You're not gonna get the result. Yeah, sometimes you get everything right, everything's fine, but chances are...
Black magic sometimes.
Sometimes it's like magic.
Rarely happens.
Rarely happens, yeah. I don't really... I mean, in big bands with strong characters, the bands, when they don't have two guys with strong characters, there's just one guy.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens? You have it's like the Pumpkins, you know. You have Billy and everybody will say they're not fighting. Who's gonna fight him, man? Come on.
There's an exception.
Who?
When Black Sabbath did Paranoid.
What happened there?
The first song. No, the second song, Paranoid.
Yeah.
The 2-minute song.
Yeah.
That song did not exist until they almost finished the album.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then they still...
It's one of the best songs.
Yeah, and then they still had some time left on the recording.
Yeah.
And then they thought, we need some fast song here. Some short, powerful, fast song. So
and
they just started jamming, writing something based on Tony's riff.
Yeah.
From scratch in one day.
It can happen. You can do it, yeah.
Perfectly done in one day.
Yeah, why not? And it has this feel that it's rushing a little bit. And it
Oasis Supersonic was same. Same, yeah. We need something fast. Another single, so they just got together and just hit it.
No, but I mean, I don't buy this sentiment that just because we're musicians, we have to always be nice and always be polite. It doesn't work. Sometimes you have to push the other performer to do the performing. Sometimes it happens.
Shit never worked like that.
No, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have a great night's sleep or something. You wake up and you just nail it in a one take, and you say, okay, job done. Let's go have pints. But sometimes you try and it doesn't work, and then you have to do something, you know.
If we argue, then we're doing something right. Mostly.
But we don't argue. We didn't argue for bullshit. We didn't have strong arguments that were going on for a long time. I mean, in every track we have fucking little arguments, but not massive ones. Yeah, Project Drive. That was great. Maybe my favorite in this one. It was great.
It has everything. This it only has 6 songs.
Yeah.
But it has anger, humor,
sadness,
sarcasm, depression, and sadness, and some funny moments.
Yeah.
All the daily emotions you get in modern life. That's the depiction of our time.
So Curse You, that's another track that you brought.
I was so pissed off all the time.
Yeah. Wait! I have to stop you there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Visit our website to join our mail list to receive news and special offers around the band and the show. Feel free to talk shit about things you like or dislike. And please support us through Patreon so we can keep making awesome content for you. Follow us on social media, and don't forget, in a fight between idiots, nobody wins. Until next time.